How are you guys doing? I thought I'd give you an update on the Trial of Light. You can see we've got 1 day and 15 hours basically remaining. So this could change tomorrow and I might have to do a little bit more work. However, in the current Trial of Light, as you guys know, I finished the video, top 5. Obviously, a few days has passed and obviously people have been competing. So what has happened? I got pushed out, honestly, easily, really easily. Pushed out. I was in, I think, around rank 13 on the server, and then obviously waking up today I thought, why not push a little bit? And you'll notice I gained more score, right? So I've got 10,000 more score on these two compared to this one, and we're going to do maybe one more try of the bottom one towards the end of the video to see how we can do. But what I'm going to explain is how I was able to get 10k more, right? Because one thing you'll notice when you're playing these game modes, the different actual debuffs or buffs that your matches are going to gain in the Trial of Light, you can actually use in your advantage for different formations. So right now, with the extra 10,000 increase you might have seen from last video to this video, you'll see I'm now rank 9. So I'm in the top 10 currently. Can we get a couple of extra 1,000 points on video? We're going to try. So Magic Storm, obviously you want to be on harder difficulty when you're doing this. And the way you want to do this, you'll see I have tried earlier with a mage, and then this is a Mag Z, guys, but with mages, right? If you want to try that out, you can. It does well. It got me around 47,000 points, which isn't too shabby. But what we're going to do instead is actually bring out my strongest units, and that is what the biggest tip is. Bring your strongest marchers out with the best AoE. So you'll notice I'm bringing T5 mage archers here with T5 archers on this one, and then now a couple of T5 mages, but generally T4, right? And this is my only mage march. And what we're going to do is try and take advantage, honestly, just of the sheer power of our troops. When it comes to your artifact choices, guys, it's very, honestly, it's very important you pick the right artifacts. There's some artifacts in the Trial of Light that is straight up better than other artifacts when you want a ranking. So a good example of that is the Gilded Crossbow. This artifact, honestly, is so much better in the Trial of Light compared to any archer artifact currently in the game. And that is just because you're able to attack, move, and have that giant AoE, which you'll notice is going to cover the entire arena. And it's just better than having the Rattle Spear on, or even, you know, the Shadow Blades, you name it. Even the Gold Crest is just nowhere near as good as this crossbow is. And you're going to notice that. Same with, you'll notice I've got Shadow Blades on. I could have used something else, maybe like a Heart of Kamisset or even a Fang of Ashikara if I really wanted to, just to get that AoE around me so people, you know, I can kill stuff a little bit quicker. But you'll notice I won't really need that. I'm trying to go for as much bang for my buck as possible. And Nico and Kanara, if you have them awakened, I'm going to be real with you guys, it does enough defense break with ambush that you can get away with not running the Rattle Spear in this game mode. So let's hit deploy. This is what we're going to be running. We've got 2 archers in a mage one. But the cool thing about this is my ranged units still deal 100% more skill damage. So even the Freyga, the Nico Kanara are still gaining more skill damage, guys. I don't think you realize that. So when we come into it, you'll notice I am going to absolutely melt these guys. Look. Compared to if you just run mages, it's not even close, guys. And what you want to try and do with your one mage match, honestly, is take advantage of the AoE. So what we're trying to do here is use our archers to do pretty much all of the work, you'll notice, on this game mode. But then our mage march, when she's about to charge up like she is now, look at that. We do the rage cycle change, let them AoE both marches with the Lilia and the Valen, as you saw. I click on one, click on the other. I might, you might have to re-watch that, but you'll see it happen a few times here where I do one skill into another, basically. And I'm just kind of trying to hit all the AoE on as many targets as possible. But look at this. I am mince-meeting through 12.8k already on the score, melting through, waiting for the next ones to spawn. Here they are. And that's one thing you'll notice when it comes to it. You want to try and make sure when you're targeting these guys, just like I'm doing there, look at that, boom, boom. Even if they're on a little bit of HP, move on to the next target. Just move on to the next target, guys. I lost a little bit of time there. It's okay. We're already melting the boss with the AoE of the Lilia and the other skill cycles. Look at it, man. Absolute destruction. So if you're wondering how you can get a really high score, even if you're maybe a T4 player and you've got more better archers than you do with your good old mages, this is just kind of showcasing what you're going to be able to do. And obviously this is kind of a nice spoiler throughout the video, because you're going to see me use this trick for a lot of the different fights. Honestly, you're going to see me do that. I hate this little thing there. I wasted time. I'm going to lose a little bit of score just because I clicked on the stone and not onto that person. And even though it says red, not gather, it is what it is, right? So we instantly clear that. Nice little trick there as well with the ice lizard, if you guys didn't notice. It summons those ice balls. And if you do not kill those ice balls, you need to wait for them to despawn in order to get the next, group to spawn. You'll always notice that. So try and get, even if your AoE is just going to kill the ice lizard and its balls, do it. Just get it done, honestly. So here you go. You're going to see it again. All the AoE, boom. Switch onto one, switch onto the next. Let's move up. We're going to attack this guy first and then the ice lizard, because we want him, there we go, to be away from the stones. We can just quickly melt this guy down. Look at that. It's just, it's disgusting, guys. Absolutely disgusting. Melting through. Next targets. So you can see where I'm talking about, right? Why the crossbow compared to a lot of the other artifacts, even like the Phoenix Eye, really good artifacts in this game mode, because you just want instant AoE damage. You just want it instantly to happen so you can move on to the next task. So you can see like here again, nice good quick target. 20 seconds to go. I might not get past my 50k. We'll soon find out here. But you'll see this is all you have to do. You got to be really fast on your APM. Kind of lock in, guys. Get focused up and you'll be fine, honestly. So you can see I'm almost about to hit the 50,000 mark. Can we get it? I got one killed. There you go. So I almost one off. So if I killed one or two more enemies, I would have improved on my score from last time. But you can see with the commentary, it's a little bit harder, but you guys can understand there. But see, 51,000 score. We're going to do the exact same thing, you'll notice, in this game mode. So if you go on to counter blow, this one's even more interesting because this increases the physical attack of your legions by 250%. That's for everything, guys. But then your legion melee and your infantry legion is all on its own. So you'll go again, double archers. All I'm going to run is one infantry unit. And obviously we got to run the best infantry unit in the game. We're going to run as well Venomous Lizard just to ensure maximum potential on, damage. We've got the crossbow on. We just need to switch these two around. Nice. And we're going to go again. Exactly the same. This time, I'm not going to bring any mages just because this time we're getting physical attack. So the mages, honestly, ain't gaining any bonuses out of this. If you're technically a cavalry player, the cavalry player would get all of these buffs too, right? So they'd get the Legion melee, deal 300%, and the 250%. But my archers are only getting that 250% at the moment. But what I'm taking advantage of is this. When leading an infantry legion, surrounding enemy legions will lose 300% physical defense. So that's going to be an insane defense break for my archers. And you're going to watch that happen here. So we're going to select them all and we're going to go. We're just going to start cooking. And you'll see things just start melting out of nowhere. And you got to remember, this is on hard difficulty. Yes, I'm using T5. I do apologize. Maybe if you want me to do a video in the future with the exact same thing with T5, T4, should I say, let me know. Happy to do that. But look at that. I've already melted through those two groups in a beautiful artifacts combination. We're just melting. I just got to make sure I'm clicking away. And my infantry are doing the work. Honestly, the infantry is doing all the work here while my archers are just quickly finishing up. Like, oh my god. It's a bloodfest. Where's the next one? See the art? Let's go! So this might be an improvement if we can get it done quick enough. Boom, 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 boom. Next one's here. We're going to get the ices. Oh, only one. Okay. Next. Oh my god, it's just so good. And the beautiful thing about this one with the Goresh Skogul, guys, why I like it, is if you even leave something on really low HP, you're going to notice your Goresh Skogul it's going to clean up. It's cleaning it up. That's why it's so good to have this like little formation here on this particular setup. I'm going to be honest. Look, 23,000, 2 minutes on the clock still, guys. Let's get up. Can we get it? Nice. Oh, no! See there? That's a bad there. We got the heals. Oh, we've done it again. Why is it showing me red and then it's going to gather? Devs, sort your shitty UI out because that's just possibly costed me a new record. New record on camera. And that's all because of a silly UI where it's saying I can gather this and I actually can't. I can't gather it because it's the fucking stone. Like, guys, come on, sort it out. But we're on 33,000, 1 minute to go. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Insta melt. Can we get to the next group? Nice. We've got 1 minute 7 on the clock, guys. Really good timing. And this is what I'm saying. This is why it's so good, boys. This is, if you've never played Trial of Light, or you get really low scores and you're trying to, you maybe in a weaker kingdom. Maybe you're a free-to-play player in a weaker kingdom. This is how you do it. This is how you do it, guys. Look at it. Woo! Smoking, 44.6k. Melting through. We should be able to get around. 20 seconds to go. We're on it. We're melting the witch. We've killed him. Give me it. Where are you? 50.7. We've killed one. No, it's going on to the gathering. Oh, this game. 52k though. Even with 2 fuck-ups. 2 fuck-ups. And we still got an increase. 53.7k, boys. Yash. But that's what I'm talking about. You can see there, look, 50.7, 53.7. So we just gained 3,000 score, and we messed up 2 times because of the silly, for some reason, gathering when I don't need to gather. But that's pushed me up now, rank 7 in the rankings. So we're going to do one more. It's the final one. Can we get any better scoring? And what we're going to do on this one is pretty much, it's all archers, right? Increase the physical defense of your legions by 200%, increase the normal crit rate of ranged units, and marksman deal 200% normal attack. So this is a nice and easy one for my account, as you can imagine. So we can get rid of all of those, switch these guys around, put the Nico and the Kanara in here to bish bash bosh. And then to finish things off, what we'll do is bring Magra in. And some people might bring Zadar, and you could bring Zadar. Not too bad, but what I'm going to do is something a little bit cheeky. I'm actually going to bring in Craig for the AoE. You heard right. And we'll put the Heart of Kamasi on because we need that Heart of Kamasi. We'll run a really bad... Actually, no. We'll run Venomous Lizard. Not too bad at all. So deploy. So again, triple AoE. And this is what I'm talking about. Shadow Blades and the Crossbow premium archer artifacts in this. And obviously, this is going to increase our normal attack and our physical attack with the Heart of Kamasi now. So even better for this. So this is really, really all gas, no brakes. Can we get a better one? That's the real question. Here we go. And we don't mind them coming in. You could use maybe the Heart of, not the Heart of Kamasi, but you could use the good old Fang of Ashikari for this. This could be a good alternate if you're willing to do it. But I don't think you need it, as you're going to see. I'm just absolutely clicking away, making sure I've targeted one of these marches. As long as they're targeted and I've dealt some damage to them, my march is just going to do its thing. Look, it is just going to absolutely melt through them. And I am cooking right now. Boss is already out, guys, and there's still stuff on screen, which is kind of crazy right now. Is this gonna be a new record? 16,000 already on the clock. Holy smokes. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Call it McD's. Give me a happy meal. Oh my god, everything's dead. Oh no. I was like, it's slowed down. So we got one down. Good. I'm trying to kick the ogres first, just because the ogres and the witches are honestly really annoying. Same the sand lizard. Sand lizard, get that thing dead. You can kill the darklings after. You'll notice I always try and target the lizards, witches, ogres. Those things do healing, CC, they can stun you. You don't ever want to slow down. Slowing down is not what this speedrun is about. Not with the archers. Archer boys, this is what you want to be doing here. You can see clicking through, laying even the counter-attack damage, finishing off these little stranglers here. We're not wasting any time. 36,000 on the clock. Let's go. We've got the ogre. It's hitting us again. Boom. Get out of here. Witch, we see you. Boom. Deleted. And the sand lizard. And now we go back. We're back at it again, boys. And we're going to get the AoE. Oh my god. The artifact AoE combos. Boom. It's nasty, boys. It's just disgusting. 46,000 on the clock. 1 minute and 25 to go, which is kind of crazy looking at that timer. Oh my god, we're melting through. 50,000 already on the clock. Are we going to be able to get to 67,000 or something? Are we going to be able to beat my last score? That is the real question. 1 minute on the clock to go. 52 on the clock. 1 minute. 2 bosses this time. Let's fucking go. We're going to melt both of you. One's down. Second one down. Third guy down. Killing the darkling so we don't target those little stupid stones. And we sat waiting. Ooh, sand lizard. Instantly onto the sand lizard. Kill that. Into the hammer troll so we don't get AoE. Into the witch. Into the hammer troll again. Oh my god. Into the ice lizard. Into the sand lizard. Into the witch. Holy smokes. 30 seconds to go. We're going to be smoking this. Oh my god. Dead. Boss. Dead. Next boss. Get him down. 64k. Oh my god. I'm telling you, the AoE from the Craig's helping so much. Just having that extra bit of AoE, I'm telling you guys, 68.9k. We're waiting. We're waiting. We could have had more. Oh my god. 70,000 score. Dabs, let's go! Archer Gang, 104 players defeated. I love that. Absolutely love it. Let's see what that has done to the scores in the Trial of Light. You can see 67.6k. Now 70.4. Going to the rankings. Ooh. We're still ranked 7. Maybe tomorrow I'll go for one push. And if we do get any extra, I'll update it on the community areas, you know, where we finished. But it looks like we're going to be in the top 10 at least. What that means, just for me, to be honest, we get 60 gems. All that effort for 60 gems. Like, come on, guys. Like, let's be real. Even if this was a pay-to-win event right now, like people would admit, these rewards ain't good. And even then, like, for free-to-play players, like, what are these rewards, guys? Like, can we get something better? Like, G1 token, you know, G free token, 2 G free tokens, 3 G free tokens, 5 G free tokens, and then just be like, you know, 6, 8, and 10. There you go, done. Like, let's just do something like that, right? Because I think everyone else in the game will agree they'd rather do this event and try and push, even as a free-to-play player, for a top 100, you know, ranking, if they were going to get some heads and not just 300 gems. That really does not help anyone out. But that has been me, MrSneakyy. It's been Trial of Light. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure. I hope you've learned some tricks and some APM tricks while you've been watching the gameplay there, and why some artifacts are better than others, especially if you want to go for the highest scores. So until the next one, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.